But as Connie mentioned, my name is Fred Liu. I am in the open banking team for Visa, headquartered out of London. And we're very excited to be here speaking with you today because, as you may have heard, Visa recently announced our intent to acquire a company called Plaid. And while we can't talk about a lot of the specifics of the deal because it hasn't officially closed, there's a lot of regulatory approvals, what I will say is we are incredibly optimistic about what an acquisition like this could potentially do to help move open banking forward globally and really get us to that open banking 1.0 phase to that open banking 2.0 phase. But before we dive into Plaid, what we thought we would do is really take a step back and really take a look at some of the key macro trends that we're seeing globally that are driving open banking. Then what we'll do is dive down to a couple of specific markets and really compare and contrast what we're seeing in those markets because we think there's some pretty interesting lessons that we can learn there. And then finally we'll talk about and close with the role we think Visa can potentially play in this ecosystem. And finally, and most importantly, how we think Visa can help. So with that, we will get started. Visa Legal is not here, so we can skip that slide. And let's